Beef has been crowned the king of protein for generations. But what nobody told you, what the food industry quietly ignored, is that certain fruits growing right now in gardens, forests, and backyards across the world pack protein levels that go head-to-head with meat. Not close to meat, rivaling it. Some even beating it gram for gram. These fruits fed entire empires, fueled ancient warriors, and nourished civilizations long before a single factory farm existed. Wyatt here. Welcome to Nature's Forgotten World, where we dig up the nutritional secrets the modern world forgot. This video covers 14 of the most protein-dense fruits on the planet, many of which you can grow yourself. Stick around for Superfood fruit number 6. It genuinely changes the way you think about plant-based eating forever. Before diving in, if this kind of deep plant knowledge is what you're after, smash that subscribe button right now and ring the bell. Nature's Forgotten World drops fresh content every week, and you do not want to miss what's coming next. Why fruit protein matters more than you think. Protein builds muscle, repairs damaged tissue, produces enzymes, supports the immune system, and regulates hormones. Everyone knows the basics. What most people miss is the source of that protein matters enormously. Animal protein comes with environmental cost, inflammation risk with overconsumption, and access barriers in many parts of the world. Fruit-based protein, by contrast, arrives packaged with fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that animal products simply cannot provide in the same combination. These 14 fruits prove that nature already solved the protein problem centuries ago. Superfood fruit number 14, blackberries. Starting the countdown, blackberries deliver roughly 2 grams of protein per 100 grams, modest by comparison, but their real power lies in the combination. Blackberries are among the highest antioxidant foods on Earth. The anthocyanins they contain protect brain cells, reduce systemic inflammation, and support cardiovascular function. They grow well in USDA zones 4 through 8, and a mature cherry tree produces abundant harvests each summer. The antioxidant load in cherries also supports joint health and reduces uric acid levels, which matters for anyone dealing with inflammation. Superfood fruit number 12, kiwi. Kiwi brings about 2.5 grams of protein per 100 grams, along with one of the most impressive vitamin C profiles in the fruit kingdom. A single kiwi exceeds the daily recommended intake for most adults. Originally cultivated in China under the name Yang Tao, kiwi was commercialized in New Zealand in the 20th century. What many growers don't know is that kiwi vines are highly productive in USDA zones 7 through 9 and require surprisingly little maintenance once established. The vitamin K content supports bone density. The actinidin enzyme in kiwi actively aids protein digestion, meaning it not only provides protein, it helps your body absorb protein from other foods too. Superfood fruit number 11, apricots. Fresh apricots contain modest protein, but dried apricots concentrate that nutrition dramatically, reaching 3.5 grams of protein per 100 grams. More importantly, apricots are extraordinarily rich in beta-carotene, the precursor to vitamin A that supports eye health, skin integrity, and immune function. Cultivated in China for over 4,000 years and spread across the world via ancient Silk Road trade routes, apricots have deep roots in human nutrition. They grow in USDA zones 7 through 9, making them accessible to most temperate climate gardeners. Dried apricots are portable, shelf-stable, and nutrient-dense, historically carried by Silk Road merchants as a reliable food source across long desert journeys. Superfood fruit number 10, figs. Dried figs contain approximately 3 grams of protein per 100 grams, alongside exceptional amounts of calcium, making them unusual among fruits as both a protein and bone mineral source. Figs are one of the oldest cultivated fruits in human history, with evidence of fig cultivation in the Jordan Valley dating back over 11,000 years, predating wheat and barley farming. The prebiotic fiber in figs feeds beneficial gut bacteria, supporting digestive health in ways few other fruits can match. Fig trees grow in USDA zones 7 through 9 and are known for being low maintenance and long-lived. A well-placed fig tree produces fruit
number
for
9.
generations.
Pomegranates. Pomegranates clock in at around 3 grams of protein per 100 grams, but their real nutritional story is their antioxidant density. The punicalagins and punicic acid in pomegranates have antioxidant activity that surpasses both green tea and red wine. Research has identified pomegranate compounds that support heart health by reducing LDL cholesterol oxidation, lower blood pressure, and show anti-tumor activity in early studies. Pomegranate trees thrive in USDA zones 7 through 11. In ancient Persia, Greece, and Egypt, pomegranates symbolized life and abundance. That symbolism wasn't arbitrary. These cultures observed real health benefits across generations of consumption. Superfood fruit number 8, avocado. Avocados provide up to 3 grams of protein per 100 grams, and a full-sized avocado weighing around 150 grams delivers 4 to 5 grams of protein per fruit. What makes avocados genuinely exceptional is the fat profile. The oleic acid in avocado, the same monounsaturated fat found in premium olive oil, reduces inflammation, supports heart function, and dramatically improves the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins from other foods eaten in the same meal. Native to Mesoamerica and cultivated by the Aztecs for at least 5,000 years, avocados were understood as sustaining, energy-dense food long before modern nutrition confirmed why. They grow in USDA zones 8 through 11. A mature tree produces 200 to 300 fruits annually. In South and Southeast Asia, jackfruit has sustained rural populations for thousands of years, providing protein to communities where meat was financially inaccessible. Grows in USDA zones 10 through 12. Superfood fruit number 6, passion fruit. This is the one. Passion fruit contains over 5 grams of protein per 100 grams. For context, that's not just impressive for a fruit, it's competitive with many legumes. The edible seeds inside passion fruit contribute significantly to this protein number, and those same seeds deliver omega-3 fatty acids along with it. Passion fruit also provides exceptional amounts of iron, vitamin A, vitamin C, and soluble fiber that regulates blood sugar. The vines grow vigorously in USDA zones 9 through 11. A single vine produces hundreds of fruits per season, and the flowers are among the most visually spectacular in the plant world. In Brazil and Colombia, passion fruit has been a nutritional staple for indigenous communities for centuries. Small fruit, enormous nutritional power. If this content is hitting different for you, drop a comment below telling Wyatt which fruit surprised you most. The Nature's Forgotten World community reads every single one. Like this video if you're rethinking what protein actually looks like on your plate.
Mulberries. Mulberries contain over 4 grams of protein per 100 grams, more than most beans by weight. That figure is startling for a berry. But mulberries carry another extraordinary nutritional profile. They are among the richest sources of iron in the fruit world, combined with vitamin C that actively enhances that iron's absorption in the body. The anthocyanins in mulberries have been studied for their ability to regulate blood sugar by inhibiting specific digestive enzymes. Mulberry trees grow in USDA zones 4 through 9, meaning they thrive in temperate climates across most of the United States, Canada, and Europe. A mature mulberry tree produces gallons of berries annually and requires almost no care once established. Historically, mulberry trees were the backbone of the silk trade. Silkworms feed exclusively on mulberry leaves, and the fruit was a nutritional bonus for the farming families who cultivated them. Superfood fruit number 4, guava. Guava delivers over 4 grams of protein per 100 grams, placing it among the most protein-rich fruits accessible to most people globally.
A single guava fruit provides more vitamin C than 4 oranges combined. Guava is one of the most concentrated vitamin C sources in the entire plant kingdom. The fiber content is equally impressive. One fruit delivers roughly 12% of daily fiber requirements. Guava has been a dietary staple across Latin America, the Caribbean, and South Asia for generations, providing critical nutrition in regions where animal protein is expensive or scarce. Guava trees grow in USDA zones 9 through 11, are drought-resistant once established, tolerate poor soil, and can begin producing fruit within 2 to 3 years from seed. Few fruit trees offer this combination of speed, productivity, and nutritional density. Superfood fruit number 3, dates. Dates contain approximately 5 grams of protein per 100 grams, along with an extraordinary concentration of natural sugars, minerals, and B vitamins that make them one of the most complete energy foods in nature. A single date palm tree produces hundreds of pounds of fruit annually, for decades, sometimes spanning a century of productive life. Dates have been the survival food of desert civilizations across the Middle East and North Africa for at least 6,000 years. What makes dates especially significant is their magnesium and potassium content, which supports muscle function and electrolyte balance, critical for anyone active or working in heat. They grow in USDA zones 9 through 11, requiring hot, dry conditions to fruit properly. Nature's original energy bar.
Fruit number 2,
designed.
durian. Durian provides up to 3 grams of protein per 100 grams, but its full nutritional picture is what earns it the title King of Fruits across Southeast Asia. Durian is high in B vitamins, particularly B6 and folate, along with complex carbohydrates that release energy slowly, healthy fats, potassium, and manganese. The caloric density of durian is higher than most fruits, making it a genuine energy and protein source in a single food. The smell is legendary and polarizing, banned from hotels and public transit in parts of Malaysia and Singapore. But nutritionally, durian is difficult to match. Durian trees require true tropical climates and take 5 to 7 years to first fruit, but they produce for decades once mature. Cultures that have eaten durian for centuries call it the most nourishing fruit that grows. Superfood fruit number 1, moringa fruit pods. The number 1 spot goes to a fruit that barely appears on mainstream nutrition lists, yet has been called the most nutrient-dense plant on Earth by nutrition researchers. Moringa tree pods, the long green seed pods harvested young and eaten as a vegetable fruit, contain 9 grams of protein per 100 grams. That figure is extraordinary. Gram for gram, moringa pods approach the protein density of eggs. The amino acid profile is unusually complete for a plant source. Moringa pods also contain significant calcium, iron, vitamin C, and potassium, often in quantities that exceed conventional vegetables by a factor of several times over. Moringa trees grow in USDA zones 9 through 11 and are among the fastest growing trees on the planet, capable of reaching fruiting size within their first year. In India, West Africa, and the Philippines, moringa has fed malnourished communities and supported maternal health for generations. Modern nutritional science is finally catching up to what traditional cultures already knew. Every fruit on this list grows on trees or vines that improve the soil beneath them, sequester carbon, support pollinators, and require a fraction of the water and land that beef production demands. A single cow requires approximately 1,800 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of beef. A mature fruit tree produces hundreds of pounds of protein-containing food using rainfall alone. The math is not subtle. Shifting even a portion of protein intake toward these fruits reduces environmental burden while increasing the quality and diversity of nutrition entering the body. These are not sacrifices. These are upgrades. Share this video with someone who still believes protein only comes from meat.
The more this knowledge spreads through the Nature's Forgotten World community, the more people reclaim control over their health and their food. Subscribe to Nature's Forgotten World for weekly deep dives into the plants and fruits that changed human history and can change your health today. Wyatt will see you in the next one.